Hello and welcome to Teach, Read, Play. Today's video I will be reading you a story called Believe in Pixie Hart. Please remember to comment, like and subscribe and turn notifications on to see more content like this. Here is the book Believe in Pixie Hart by Sophie Valentine, and this book was gifted to me for a storytelling, and this book I feel really passionate about because it's got a great message and a great theme throughout the book. It's all about believing in yourself and teaching children that whatever they believe in and that they aspire to, that they can truly succeed in, which I think is a great message for all children. So, the blurb. Pixie brings a splash of magic to everyday life in this empowering tale proving anything is possible if you truly believe in it. Let's get started. When Pixie Hart was just a baby, it was quite clear that there was something extra special about this little lady. One day, her mama looked deep into her big blue eyes and whispered, "As you grow up, you will realise you have the power to make your thoughts and wishes come true. And what is more," her mother continued, "you will teach others this too. This is only the beginning, it's just the very start. For you are just one of a kind and a very special Pixie Hart." As Pixie grew older, she became well known in her town. To be perfectly honest, people thought she was a bit of a clown. Some even thought that she was a little bit strange, but Pixie did not have any plans to change. She had a talent that nobody knew, and Pixie had the power to think that things would later come true. Her mind was always full of weird and wonderful thoughts, unicorns with fluffy purple manes, and spaceships full of astronauts. If Pixie wanted ice cream for tea, or to spend a day playing in the sea, if she hoped to stay up a little later, or go and visit an alligator, she would simply think it, and really believe it too, and every time it would come true. One day, Pixie's class went on a school trip for the day. She sat at the front of the bus, out of the way. Pixie looked out of the window and dreamed of all of her favourite things. Her thoughts were suddenly interrupted by a bell. Ring, ring, ring. "We've arrived!" came Mrs. Tuck's excited voice. All the children began to rejoice. Everyone climbed off the bus and were greeted by the friendly forest ranger. He spoke for a little while, teaching the children how to stay away from danger. "Right," said the ranger. "Now you are ready to go. You've got things to go for, search high and low." The children walked for miles and miles, full of adventures and lots of smiles. Time passed quickly and it began to get dark. The children became bored of walking to school, and the trip seemed to have lost its spark. When suddenly Miss Tuck shouted from the back, "Okay, we must not panic, but I think we've all gone a little off track." The children began to shout and scream. Even Miss Tuck said in a squeaky voice, "This feels a bit like a bad dream." Pixie thought long and hard. She decided she needed to take charge. Excuse me," she said a little too quietly, but nobody took any notice. So she tried again, a little more mighty. "Excuse me, I know what to do." Everyone stopped and stared apart from a few. "When I want my wishes to come true, I think carefully about what I want, and I really believe it too." "Okay," said Miss Tuck. Then what is it that we must do? We must do it sprightly." So the children did as they were told and closed their eyes tightly. Everyone began to open their eyes and looked at Pixie too. Nothing seemed to have changed, and they were unsure of what to do. Miss Tuck seemed confused. "Pixie, it didn't work." I didn't think it would," said Felicity with a smirk. No, we must do it again," demanded Pixie, knowing that is what we must do. "Okay," said Miss Tuck, "if you really want us to." "But this time," said Pixie, everyone needs to really believe in it. Not just a little bit. After all, anything is possible if you believe in it." This time, everyone got into a circle and they held each other's hands tight. They thought and believed it with all their might. "Miss Tuck!" a loud voice said from the bushes ahead. "Hooray! It's the friendly forest ranger," the children said. As the children arrived at the safe, warm bus, Felicity turned to Pixie and said, "Thank you for saving us." Pixie felt warm inside. Her face wore a smile that she couldn't hide. Everyone was full of excitement on the way back to school, as Pixie began to share her adventures with them all. The children were astounded by the power of her mind. Some said she was amazing, she was magical, but they all agreed that Pixie Hart was one of a kind. The end. I hope you enjoyed that storytelling. What a fantastic book with such a beautiful message. Anything is possible if you believe in it and you put your mind to it. You can achieve anything in the world. What a lovely message to send our children. Thank you for watching. Remember to leave a comment below, and also please do support Sophie Valentine for her fantastic book with beautiful illustrations. See you next time.